here, Style Director, Southern Femme, and I'm here with Style Secrets with Megan with the amazing and so talented DJ Range. She's a manicurist at Escape Day Spa in Homewood and is the person to know if you want to have good nails. So DJ is here today to teach us how to take care of our nails. This is so important, especially changing seasons with the weather getting so hot, but it's just part of being a fashionable girl. You gotta have good nails. So DJ, tell us your secrets.
So first of all, Megan, what I would prefer to do is to use like a hand sanitizer.
Okay.
Because most of the time, people do not have a sink in their place. But in this case, like today, we don't. So we'll start off with a hand sanitizer to disinfect your hands and your nails before we get started, because hands carry a lot of germs. And once I do this, I shake the nail and I buff the nail with a little buffer, like this and stuff, and I push the cuticles back. After I do that, I will spray it down with a disinfect. Like that. And then I'll take a towel and dry it off. And I stick it in a warm water solution.
Love it.
With mixture with an oil base. Cause all nails are dry, no matter what kind of nail bed that you have. Shampooing our hair, washing dishes, all women do a lot of things, including men. And it takes and strips all the oil out the natural nail bed. So this condition would help condition the nail and the cuticles. So once the cuticles are conditioned and stuff, it's more easier to trim the nails and the cuticles. And as I take them out, I dry the hands off. And stuff, and then I spray it down with a disinfect like this. And stuff, so I can make sure it's no germ when I begin to trim. So I trim the cuticles, and then I take our oil and I dip it on each nail. And I rub it in to make sure. So do you rub it in just around the nail bed or on the nail? How do you know where to put it? I rub it on the entire nail. The cuticles, the whole nail bed. And then I take a softer buffer, which anyone can find here in town, and buff each nail with the oil on top. I'm buffing the nail with the oil so the oil can condition the nail bed and helping the nail to be more flexible. Because there are times when people hit their nails and they look back and they were like, oh, I thought I broke it. Well, when you see that you have that bend in that nail, when you saw where you bent it, then and it bounced back. That makes the nail flexible. That means you have good condition in your nails. Good to know. And then after I do that, I take a good lotion and massage the hands and stuff. And then take something like a cotton ball with my disinfect. And I take in and dry the top layer of the nails.
So why do you do that?
To take the strip of the top layer of the oil off. Because I only want the oil to be on the inside, not on the top. And if I don't remove it, what happened, my base coat that I would put on next would not adhere to the nail.
That makes sense.
And that helps the polish to stay on. Because eventually the natural oils will start coming up in the nail bed, and then the polish will start chipping. That's why women will have like a little chip here and a little chip
never knew that. I've always wondered why it's, you get those annoying chips. That makes sense now.
And if the oil is not removed, it'll be like the next day. The whole nail peel off. And you were like, what happened? I just got a basic manicure. Well, oil has to be removed around from the cuticles and stuff because it got its condition, remember, in the beginning. And it's soaking.
And so even the water that you soak your fingers in has oil too, just to let it really soak in. I love that.
A lot like hair. This is how I explain it. If you don't condition your hair, you have split ends, dryness, frizz, well, it's the same with nails. If they don't get what they're needing, as far as the oil base, then the nails, I don't care how long they are, it never gets the vitamin and nutrients that it needs, because the tip of the nail will start being dry, brittle, and then the shorter it's still the same, be brittle. So if you condition the nails, then it will give the nails what they need in order for them to be healthy and grow.
Perfect. So should you put on a cuticle oil maybe like every night before you go to bed, just to kind of keep them nourished? Would that be a good idea?
That would be an excellent idea. Because a lot of women do not like nail polish. Now, if you get a good manicure, then you can't put the cuticle oil on because it will cause the nail polish to chip. But if
Good
you
to
do
know.
not get nail polish
Right.
and you just go with a natural look, then a cuticle oil on top of the nail bed at night would be excellent because it's penetrating all night and conditioning all night for the nail bed.
I love it. Any other tips you want to share, or those are your top ones for taking care of your nails?
Well, another tip that I would like to give all women and anybody who is very into trying to keep their hands young, exfoliating is the key.
Yes.
If you can use a sugar-based exfoliation along with an oil base mixed with it to exfoliate the hands first before you get a good manicure, it will take all the dead skin off, any dark spots, it will help lighten them, and at the same time, when it has a good oil base, it will exfoliate and moisturize the hands, and that helps keep a younger looking hand.
We love that. Absolutely. But as you can see, DJ's already given me a fabulous manicure and done all these things and no chips. So she knows what she's talking about for sure. Well, thank you so much, DJ. This was beyond helpful. Really, really appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. So if you like this video, definitely make sure to check out my YouTube channel as well as southernfemme.com. On there, you can sign up for my free 25 favorite style tips and get weekly videos like this. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.